Welcome to this week's episode of Just Ask John. What's up, guys? This is John Vickers, owner of Explosive Performance Academy and creator of the 5-Star Formula. We help athletes maximize their athleticism and become the most elite versions of themselves through 5 main pillars. And on this week's episode of Just Ask John, we were asked a great question. Now, if you're watching this live, go ahead, comment #live below. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment #replay below. Now, I want you to watch this till the end because I got a very special offer for you that will definitely help you if you have an athlete that you're trying to help take to that next level. So the question that I was asked was, what is the difference between fast and quick? Okay, for an athlete to be fast and quick. So I think it's really kind of simple to break this down into terms. And typically if you overcomplicate things, that means you can't necessarily explain it very well. So what is the difference between fast and quick? Well, ultimately, fast is overall top speed. How fast can you get? What is your top speed through a long distance sprint? Okay, this is something like I mean, when you're in a 100-meter sprint, you're in your top speed, and you get your top speed. You hit your top speed before you get to the end of that 100 meters. When we teach 40-yard dash, typically your top speed is closer to like 35, 40 yards. And it's most of it is an acceleration drill, or it's an acceleration test. But a lot of athletes actually turn into a top speed test because they don't know how to run it very well. So they get out of the acceleration phase way too soon. So fast is more about hitting top speed. Quick is more about that explosive power, that fast explosive power, that first step explosiveness, that first step quickness. Top speed is more about being very efficient with running mechanics and limiting the number of braking forces that you place into the ground when you're sprinting. Quickness is more about that explosive power. How fast do you get out of that stop position to accelerating? And what we like to teach our athletes is we don't want to take a false step. So a false step actually limits your explosiveness. We want everything to be powerful. We want everything moving forward. So if I'm going this way, we want to drive through the ground this way as fast as possible to get this way. That's your quickness. Quickness is more about becoming explosive. How much force and what direction are you applying that force into the ground to go in the direction that you want to go? You can be very, very quick first step, very, very quick with change of direction, multi-directional skill, but not be very fast. You can accelerate fast, get out explosive. But when it comes to your top speed, your mechanics, your efficiency is just trash, and you're not overall that fast. I would actually prefer, my preference is to be a much more explosive, powerful athlete than a fast athlete. It obviously depends on the sport, depends on the position, but in most sports, we want our athletes to be quick. Unless you're running track, like you still need some quickness, especially if you're running 60-meter. But speed, overall top speed, is more important for like the 100, 200, 300, 400 and beyond, where your short explosive sprints, we want them to be fast. We want them to be explosive. We want that first step quickness. Most sports, same thing. there aren't many times where you're just running in a straight line for an extended period of time. Like even in football on like a breakaway, like oftentimes there's still some change of direction type stuff. So you need to be quick. Step, change of direction, accelerate, be quick, and then outrun everybody else. Barry Sanders was quick. Barry Sanders wasn't that fast. Barry Sanders was quick, very, very quick. So quickness is your ability to accelerate, get that first step explosiveness. And we improve that by teaching mechanics, teaching acceleration mechanics, and becoming more powerful through like plyometrics and what we call post-activation potentiation. So it's actually a very, very simple formula, but it's often done incorrectly. Now, I have a very special offer for everybody. Okay, I'm giving out the 5-star formula scholarship accelerator kit at every level. So youth, middle school, and high school. It's going to teach you the exact formula on how we've helped so many athletes earn college scholarships and then play beyond college. So if you would like that, go ahead and type in formula below, and I will send you the link for that so you can check that out. It'll give you a complete breakdown of everything that every athlete needs to become a 5-star human. So go ahead and type formula below, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great one.